What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? So basically, this is the video y'all been anxiously waiting for, you know what I'm saying? Y'all so eager to watch. Y'all so eager to find out what's really going on with me. I'm gonna break it down to y'all piece by piece why I'm doing this, what inspires me, what gives me the motivation, what drives me to give y'all this content. Basically, one day I'm sitting there just laying around, just kicking it, and something clicked in me, man. Something clicked in me that I had to change. I had to make a change in my life. I had to do something that would not only leave a mark on people, but will definitely change people's perceptions about everything. About me personally, about the world in general. So the name that I named this YouTube channel is Culture Grooming. Culture grooming for me is exactly what it sounds like. It's grooming the culture. It's making our youth and some damn adults, some motherfucking adults to better people. And with doing that, you gotta inspire, man. You gotta inspire people to get out there and make change. Trying to give people content to motivate them to do something different in their life, man. To just make other people around them happy, because it's like this. We as a community, we as a culture, we have this perception that people aren't going through things, people aren't depressed, people aren't mentally ill, you know what I'm saying? So we give everybody that oh, they all right type phase, or that type look, like going through shit, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do is just change that view. I know I can't change the world. I know I can't change people's perception or people's views, but if I can just get one person to believe in me, that's one less person out here who mind's messed up. You know what I'm saying? So if we together as a community, as a unit, as people who care about each other, came together and realized that life is hard, man. Life is hard, and people need help, man. People need guidance. People need to understand that people struggle sometimes. So culture grooming is what we need to do. We need to groom the culture, because people who grow up with anger problems, with issues, that doesn't happen just naturally. You know what I'm saying? That happens from their parents or some people around them having attitudes. And kids are like sponges, man. Kids absorb all that energy and all that negativity in their lives. And they grow up to be just angry. They grow up to have just certain type of issues or problems with themselves, man. So we got to understand that it's not just about us personally. It's about everyone around us. That energy that you put out in the air is critical, man. You got to put out the most positive energy in the air as possible, because kids absorb that shit, man. Kids see us. Kids understand nowadays, because because social media. They understand that they understand when we're upset or we're angry or anything like that, because our gestures, our hand movements, our facial expression, our words we choose, and that's the biggest thing. The words we choose when we around people, around kids, we gotta figure that out, because they absorb that shit. So my plan is exactly what it sounds like. Groom the culture, man. Groom the culture to better our future. To better our motherfucking future. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like our motherfucking future is doomed, because social media is taking over the world, man. And there's so much negativity on social media that it's hard to block. It's hard to block that shit out of your kids' lives. And some damn adults. You know what I'm saying? So I personally have taken on the challenge myself to put out great content, put out positive content, motivate people, inspire people. One of my greatest quotes is from Nipsey Hussle itself. Is the greatest human act is to inspire, man. And to inspire is you got to do something big, man. Do something that you think will change the world. So this is me trying to change the world, man. I know it's gonna be hard, and I know it's gonna be difficult, but I've taken on that task, man. And I feel like, me personally, I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot, and I'm not gonna sit here and say I grew up hard or I had a rough life, because my mom worked very hard. She raised 2 grown men to be very successful, very respectful, and mindful of people. So that's not what I'm gonna talk about. That's not what I'm gonna say, because that's not true. She worked hard, and that's one of my biggest inspirations is her. And because she worked so hard, it gave me that perception, that view, like, damn, man, if she can do it, work 3-4 jobs, why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I put my best foot forward and give everything my all? And because she did that, it gave me someone to look up to. It gave me someone to really think the world can be a better thing. The world can be better, because it's people like my mom who are just great, genuine, pure-hearted people who don't ask for nothing, who don't give anything back, and she doesn't ask me anything back in return, what I meant to say. But it's people like that, man. People like that who really inspire me, who really give me that that vision of there are good people in the world. My mom inspired me. She was, man, something crazy. So what else? Something else inspired me is my daughter, man. When I had my daughter, she changed my life, man. She really changed how I view things, because she's the most genuine, most kind-hearted, purest person, high energy, high frequency human being I've ever been around. And I want her to grow up and realize that it's okay to have certain issues, as long as you talk to them, as long as you talk about them, as long as you live in your truth. You know what I'm saying? I want her to see the world as what it is, and I want her to see this when she grows up. Like my dad tried to make a change. My dad tried to do something that was inspirational and motivate people. So she's one of my biggest inspirations and my mom. And just basically what I've seen throughout the world, man. Basically what I've seen. I was in the Army for 7 years, and 6.5. Basically what I've seen, like it's negative shit out there, man. It's really negative shit out there that we have to block ourselves from. And I'm not saying the Army is bad, but it gave me a bigger perception on life. Like, first of all, it's people out there who don't give a fuck about you or what you're going through. And I wouldn't say that's a terrible thing, because people have their own issues in their lives. But when you put yourself in other people's shoes, you have to understand people go through shit, man. People have fucked up days, people have fucked up issues. So we gotta understand where people come from, people's backgrounds. You can't just say something to somebody and not expect a reaction, because you don't know how the upbringing was. You don't know what they went through. So I take all that into context when I'm talking to somebody, when I'm speaking to somebody, or I'm dealing with an issue that I can't really say things certain ways. So that the Army was a big inspiration. I met friends that I still talk to this day, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to be positive with the people you went through the worst stuff with, man. When you're positive with people you went through the worst with, it comes back to you in blessings, man, because you're putting that good energy out there. And once you put that good energy out there, everything in your life changes. Everything changes with good energy and positive thoughts. So I'm just trying to be a better person. I'm trying to overcome fears. I'm trying to crush goals, set new goals and crush them. I'm trying to level up, man. And I want y'all to level up with me. I want y'all to understand that there's so much out here in this world. There's so much out here to see, to view, to do. And I'm gonna start with going to different spots and giving y'all different health facts about organic juices or organic foods and stuff like that. So and try different things and do different things. I'm gonna speak positive. I'm gonna speak positive thoughts to y'all. I'm gonna speak motivational thoughts to y'all. I'm gonna try to put out content every time I can, as much as I can. So with that, Culture Grooming, man, that's the name. Culture Grooming is the name, man. I'm excited. I'm geeked. I'm happy. And to all my supporters, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all to the utmost. If you don't like what I'm doing, I don't care. I really don't care, because it's me. Like I said before, this is me. If you see my videos on Instagram, this is me saying before, I'm conquering my fears, man. I'm stepping up. I'm raising the bar on all my fears. I'm trying to change the perception of everything y'all think is negative, man. Everything y'all think is negative, because it's hard, man. It's hard. Life is hard, bro. So you just gotta change. You gotta want to change. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta be you gotta motivate yourself. Hype yourself up, bro. Know what I'm saying? Be your own hype man. Know what I'm saying? Just do things you feel as though are the right things. Do things you want to do, but make sure they're positive and they're progressing. That they're progressive. And every step you take, man, just make sure those are confident steps. Because confidence is the key. If you got confidence, man, you can rule the fucking world. You got confidence, you can rule the world. It's that simple. Every step you take is confident steps, man. One, nigga left, right, left. Those are confident steps, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that us as men, first of all, have to be confident in ourselves. And women too, y'all gotta be confident in yourselves too, because it's a dog eat dog world out there, man. I swear it is. But you got to be confident in yourself. If you starting a company, make sure that company, you confident that company go thrive. You know what I'm saying? If you paint a picture, make sure that picture is gonna be the best picture you painted. You confident enough that picture gonna be the best picture on that wall in whatever store or whatever shop it is. Make sure you conquer y'all fears, man. Make sure y'all understand what you're afraid of and try to knock that shit out. Like, my biggest fear was public speaking, and now I'm talking to y'all. I'm giving y'all content. I'm crushing boundaries or obstacles in my way. I'm doing everything I can to make y'all understand that you have to elevate yourself. You have to elevate yourself, because if you stay content in the same place y'all at, y'all will be the same place. Y'all will be in the exact same place 3 years from now. So you gotta elevate yourself, man. You gotta hype yourself up and give yourself that motivation to be something that you want your kids to see. I'm saying, be something that you want someone else to be like, look at him like, damn, man, he doing something with his life. He inspiring people. He motivating people. He giving people what they need instead of negativity. So I really thank y'all for supporting me. This is going to be a journey that I'm ready to take. I'm eager to take. And I'm so happy that I've decided to do this, because it's amazing, man. It's amazing how people react to positivity and good energy. It really is. So with that being said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Culture Grooming, it's the wave. Make sure y'all let y'all people know, let y'all friends know, let y'all family know that this is a new era, it's a new time for positive energy. I'm out.